どこだ？ここか。ここは知っている。もうサンテンプルは結構歩き回ったからな。結構でかいんだよ。食堂みたいなのもあるし。なんといってもお店があるからいいよね。錬金と武器装備。
Well met.
わあ。
My sir! Wait a moment!
何？
Phew.
どうした？
There you are. Here, a letter for you.
サンクス。
What? Oh, that's very generous of you.
うん。お
Thank
小
you.
遣いお小遣い。
Safe travels, and may his light guide you.
This is holy ground, Outlander. You don't belong here.
なんでだよ。儀式もして No, you don't belong here じゃねえだろう。仲間じゃん。なんなのあいつら。これこの建物だよね。あ、違う、俺こっちだよ、寝るの。で、なんかリードされた。何やんの？ Every day like that last part 1。何言ってかわかんない。レター。これか？ Meet Jasper at Ark's Watchtower in the evening. My friend, congratulations on passing the trial. You already know how I feel about the Red Cloaks and their, let's say, superior attitude, but still it would rob me of my sleep to know that I didn't congratulate you in person. 一応このなんかテンプル教団みたいな3教団か3テンプル教団の嫌いなんだよね、ジャスパーね。で一応お祝いはしとくよと。 Should you holy duties are await、お前のその新しい仕事に問題がなければ Meet me at the old watchtower at the western gate of Ark。 ジャスパーまだいたんだよ。ウエスタン落ちた。ここかな。これかな。ね。ノースウォッチタワーでしょ。これかな。あ、これマークつければ。あ、ここだ。後でね、夜だから。これジャスパーじゃなくてジェスパーなのな。今日麦さんのやつ見てて、日本語のカタカナ見て分かった。ずっとジャスパーって呼んでたよ俺。今夜なんだっけ？夜中の3時じゃん。どうしようかな。いや、俺なんかいっぱい喋ってるね、あいつら。ヘッドホンでやるとすっげえ話し声聞こえるんだよな。なんだ、ゲートに行くんだよな。タワーだ、タワー。ウエスタンタワーだろ？行ってみるか。これでワープした方が、あれれれれれ、いつも使って、あった。こうやってワープ。アークメインゲート。フォーリンコーター違う。メインゲートが一番いいか。メインゲートって入り口でしょ。Block with a shield。
Yes,
Yes?
ジャスパーよりこっちが先ついたりして。いるかな。もういいよ、夜中に会っちゃおう。えい。いた。よ。
Ah, there you are. Glad you made it. So, how was it? I heard quite some stories about this trial and was never sure what to make of it.
ここか、上にあ。
There we are. Wait, so wine or pipe?
ワインあ、パイプ。あー、パイプ。
Chilean sweetwater tobacco. 100 times better than what they smoke here.
へ
Consider it a
え。
congratulatory gift for passing the trial.
まさか、俺、ピースウッドでウィードだっけ。でもちょっとタバコちょうだいよ。あ、来た来た来た来た。タバコ来たよ。どうすればいいの。こっちかな。どこにあんの。これなわけないよ。タバコ。これ違う。これ何。マネ20、20、20。オッケー。100はちょっとヘボい。タバコ、タバコ、タバコ。ないよ。これで全部でオール。ケリアンなんとかタバコ。吸えないじゃん。あ、これか。あ、違う。これどうすればいいの。これあれじゃん。薬草じゃん。いや。お前は
Nothing better than a good
吸わないの。
pipe and a nice sight to go along with it.
あ、
It's always sad to see how few people can truly appreciate these things.
俺も吸いたい。
Anyway, tell me, my friend,
何
what is it that drives you? I've been asking that myself since we
What
met.
is drive you?
I mean, it's not like anyone's forcing you to play errand boy for Orenthiel, is there?
うん
But anyway, enough about me. What about you? Has there ever been someone in your life? Or have you always been the lone wolf?
Yeah, there was. Maybe, maybe not. どっちとも言えるな。なんなんビジネス。お前関係ねえだろって。Am I sensing subtext here? Not that I mind? いやいや、そんなにユクロのこと。No one. At least not yet. いやいや。Maybe, maybe not.
That's my line. I, for one, have had enough drama to last me a lifetime.
Like? ジャス
Sex
パー
is
好かれ
fine,
たくないん
but
だ
I
け
guess
ど。
I'm just not naive enough for anything else anymore. Love, love, love. People have such wrong-headed expectations, really. Sometimes I think it would help us all to finally admit that there isn't that much that separates us from the apes. Anyway, why don't you tell me a little more about this trial? I heard you passed it together with that quiet girl, Kalia. What's she like? I've heard some stories about her.
カリアは結構すごい魔法使いだよ。
That's just
す
life,
ごい
I
力
think.
持ってると。
There comes a point when you've done all you can. My, my. We've certainly lost track of time, haven't we? I really need to hit the hay for a couple hours now. I'll have to go look for some new work tomorrow.
あ、もう寝たいん
I've
だ。
heard about a nobleman who's looking for a sellsword. That is, if Orenthiel or old Bushybeard doesn't have a new job for me by then. Say what you want about them. Their pay is beyond generous.
そうか。
I'll see you around, my friend.
あ、経験値もらえたからいいけど、これは嫌だよ。ジェスパーだっけと恋愛すんな。男と恋愛なんて絶対嫌。レシャリー。How did you end up in natural analyst order? ああ。どうなったの？
Now look at that. Someone who's actually interested in us as people, rather than in our knowledge about the Pyreans. But it's your lucky day. I really wouldn't mind a good talk right now. Hold on a second. Arizalian Brandy.
Anzelian
Vintage,
Brandy.
8214. What do you say? A glass and a good talk? There are a couple of things I wanted to ask you anyway.
Sounds good to me.
All right then.
お酒飲みながら話しましょうって。
When I hear you say that, I don't regret for a second that I never came back to Ostian. Even though I've thought about it from time to time.
You're from Ostian. Ostian? You look more like a Scarag to me.
Wow. Finally, someone who says it up front. Yeah, I've got some Scarag blood in me, though comparably little in regards to how much it shows. My grandfather, he used to serve in the South Realms Marines.
South Realms
One day they captured a ship of Scarag raiders, some of them women. Stories say he fell in love with one of them, and yeah,
海賊なんだ。
you can connect the dots. But to answer your original question, yes, I'm from Ostian. Though we fled the city around 10 years ago. The right choice, as I probably don't need to tell you. The temple was always a bunch of fanatical fuckheads, but that bastard High Priest Janus gave the word butcher an entirely new meaning.
One more thing about your accent ancestry. Do you know anything more about the woman your grandfather fell in love with? That is not everyday story. ああ、なんか面白い。他には、OK.
I know. And nah,
なあ、
I hardly know anything about her.
よく知ら
Only
な
that
い
they
よ。
were raiders and that she fled about 2 years after giving birth to me. Poor grandpa. You should have seen how people reacted to the way I looked. Even as a kid, they always looked at me and my almond-shaped eyes as if they were expecting me to pull out a skull fetish any second and start putting curses on anyone in the vicinity.
血が混じってたから個性的だったんだ。Honestly, I'm not too surprised about what Janus did. Give someone too much power and they show their real face. Janus ってあれか。こっちは Well, the creator's religion was always brutal in the core. Janus only did what the high priest before him had to any qualms about. こっちだな。
Maybe. Warriors of the Creator. War against the infidels. The Creator's children don't even sugarcoat how radical their faith is anymore. And still, so many people join their ranks. It's fucking insane. But then again, I guess that's religion for you. Don't think for yourself anymore. Let someone else do it for you. At least it was for my brother.
Have you a brother?
I had. He was about 15 years older than me, and was
Oh,
always a
15歳
troubled
上なの。
child. Rakul. That was his name.
Rakul.
You know, my family was very wealthy before we fled. Drapers for generations. The best in Ostian. I suppose that's why my father expected so much from Rakul, since I, as a woman, wouldn't have been allowed to take over the business when my father would have retired. But Rakul, he just wasn't made out for it, you know? He was shy and introverted, and never had a hand for money. I can't remember how often father told him that he was a disgrace to the family.
ああ、楽はちょっとお金儲けとかには向いてなかったんだ。And he found his faith and joined the creator children.
You can call it that, yes. Looking back, I think the temple only gave him what father wouldn't. A perspective. The feeling of being needed. He spent almost all of his time in the temple after his conversion and knew the entire Rania, their holy scripture, by heart. Well, in one day, he announced that simply attending the masses wasn't enough anymore. He would join the temple's warriors.
Ah, sounds like your father miserably failed as a parent. かな。Neglected young men without perspective in their lives. The number of choice of any hate manga. いやいや、こっちはでいいじゃん。
Come on. My brother wasn't the only young man with a difficult past. That's no excuse for anything. Of course, my father is to blame too, but the real culprits are these bastards called preachers who exploit the vulnerability of people like him and indoctrinate them with their fucking bullshit. And once that's done, they send them to fight for their holy causes. In other words, their own interests, like pawns on a chessboard. And if they die, then they call it a fucking honor. I'm sorry, my dame. Your youngest son just died. But don't worry, he's in a better place now, eating grapes and drinking honey. What solace, isn't it? Now, do you have any other neglected children for us? We're running short on material.
そうか。
Damn it, I hate those bastards. I just hate them so much.
宗教で戦争に行くの嫌ってんだみんな。And I suppose that what happened to your brother too? He died?
He was slaughtered, hacked into pieces by Chancellor Baratheon's cavalry.
Chancellor
That was before the peace treaty. I'd be surprised if they taught him what end of a
That
lance
was
to
before
stab with
peace
before they
treaty.
sent him into the field.
和平の前にね。
But, well, I guess that answers the question you asked me up in the temple, doesn't it? I was sick of seeing people using religion for their own ends. Creator, Lightborn, the Great Spirit. Same shit, different name. And you know what? No matter how much chaos the death of the gods caused, I don't regret being a part of it, not in the least. It was the right thing to do.
Quite a story.
Anyway,
そうか、わかった。
I'd say we call it quits for now, okay? It was good talking to you, but I'm dying for a nap. Take care.
おやすみなさい。なんか実績が解除されたよ。ラッシャリーだっけ。ここどこだろう。ここどこだと思う。Keep walking って言われてもどこだかわかんねえよ俺。これ分かった。あ、これ知ってる。高いとこだ。ノーブルクォーターだ。こんにちは。今なんか名前ついてる。Scary. Where do you come
Well,
from?
aren't you quite straightforward? Most people wouldn't dare ask. I'm a half Korean, as you've probably guessed, but I grew up here. If I may say so, there's something foreign about you as well.
そうだね、俺もちょっと。これね、ネーメリー。ネリム。
Ah, a Neremes? A rare sight these days. I'd like to ask what brought you here, but the innkeeper will cut my pay for each minute I don't play music.
あ、そうか、この人ミュージシャンなんだ。じゃあ歌って。俺帰るから。このおじさんがいてここかな。あ、違う。あれ俺帰り道わかんない。帰りたいのに。あ、魔法で帰るか。あれ
Thanks for your opinion. I will think about it.
あれあれねえこれ本当に帰る道わかんないんだけど。魔法で帰るの悔しいんです。こんなわけないじゃんね。あれこれ来たことあるんだけど。あ、これね。右側。あった。こっちまで行ったからいけない。あ、なんだ。じゃあ正しかったんだ。ラッシャリー。みんななんか宗教が嫌いなんだな。関わってるんだけど。ジェスパーと結婚すりゃいい中で話が合いそう、あの人たち。
Between cobblestone and excretion. Between darkness.
よう、ガーディアンか。マーケットプレイス行こうかな。